All right, super late today. It's 11:19 p.m. Just about to hit midnight. Yeah. Anyways, so today is February 19th, 2024, and yeah, check in. Where the hell is my weight? Weight scale. All right. So yeah, my weight is it's actually increased, but makes sense because I had dinner today. It's been a while actually. 71 point without the jacket should be 71.3 or 4. So nothing much today. I actually planned to run today, but I didn't. Early morning, I went to bed pretty late last night, so just slept in. Yeah, I've been messing up my sleep again. Yesterday, today is Monday, tomorrow is Tuesday. I messed up tonight again. So let's hope by day after tomorrow, by Wednesday, tomorrow, I should be fine. So yeah, this shit happens, but that's life. I need to make sure I get more consistent with the sleep, because lately I've been messing up my sleep a lot, like going to bed, my bedtime. Last week wasn't pretty good as well, and me with traveling and stuff, I've been messing it up a bit. Anyways, today, as I told you yesterday, I learned the whole, you know, this one, the lip trill or lip flutter, whichever one. So it's very likely the placebo effect, but since I learned it yesterday, I've been a bit more conscious with my voice, and I feel like I feel like I'm speaking a bit more loudly and clearly. It's definitely the placebo effect, because no matter how effective this exercise is, I I doubt it will bring such the immediate change in just like a day of practice, which is, yeah. So anyways, it's a good thing. I've become a bit more conscious. I'm being a bit more conscious with my voice and projection. When I speak, I've been pretty conscious throughout today's day, and this will likely remain for a while. So that should be good for me, because I will consciously try to speak better and with more clarity. And yeah, I did watch that video uh, about YouTuber Vin. He's suggesting to, especially for that actually got me a bit, because I'm not a native English speaker either, and he spoke something about he's also not a native, and English is his third language. For me, English is also my third language, my local dialect. Then Hindi, it's like broken Hindi, but Hindi, the Arunachali Hindi, like, and then some Assamese and stuff, and then English. So English is like my third, technically my fourth, but it's third because I barely knew Assamese, just a bit. I picked up from my caretakers when I was very young. Uh, so I'm in a very similar situation to him. So third language, English, and he spoke about how for people like us, we often, when we learn a new language, we try to like imitate the sound of the new language using the way we speak our normal language. So our normal language, I actually have never observed, but I for once had like I had to really opening up my mouth, all that stuff. It's actually not natural to me. I'm a lot more open now after I started getting more fluent with English, and I do watch people, on the like people who are good with English. They open their mouths a lot, and of course I watch. I use the internet, so I watch people on a daily basis doing that, and I've been watching that stuff for years, decades now of consuming internet and everything. So what he spoke about, like non-native speakers speaking English, and this probably applies to other languages as well, but specifically with English, that we try to speak English the way we speak our own language, which means we don't open our mouths as much as required and as much to make it more natural. And he suggested that, and what he did himself as well, was to practice speaking English by really like exaggerating, your mouth, opening your mouth, and just like, for me it might be exaggeration, but for the normal people who like native speakers, they would see it as something very normal. So I feel like I'm exaggerating it, but I'm actually now, by exaggerating it, for me in my head, it would be, I will actually be doing the right mouth movements required, or at least I'll get closer to it. So that was his suggestion, to try practice speaking English with exaggerated mouth openings, like do more than what you would usually do, and that would solve a lot of issues with projection and especially clarity. And so that's something I'll try. So if I look like this in my next videos, and I'm trying to open my mouth a lot more, and I noticed it myself as well when I see people speaking, and people I actually, oh, they're such a good speaker. Every time I notice that about someone, usually they are opening their mouth really wide, and yeah, they're doing a very good job with using their mouth completely. And compared to that, I look like I'm mumbling to myself, like, at least with the mouth size opening and stuff. So yeah, I probably should. Plus I feel like just me moving my mouth around a lot will actually help me build my jaw structure as well slightly, because it's a muscle as well. So if I use more of it than what I usually do, first thing, it will burn more calories. I feel it would. And also it's a muscle too, so it might actually somewhat help me with, I don't know, toning my jaw area and this mouth and cheeks, maybe. Let's see how that works out. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to relearn. I wouldn't say relearn, because I never got perfect with English. It's a long game. So what's the word? Trying to fine-tune my English speaking. Yeah, that should be the title of this video. So yeah, that's it. That's what's up. And I'm late, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. All right.